Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the greatest show on earth. I am your host, Anjindra. You have found what to play next. We bring you everything that is awesome gaming. Hit the subscribe button, make this chick smile, like, comment, we love to. This is the council, and I know my left from my right. This glorious gentleman right here is Louis, the peasant. The peasant amongst nobility. I mean, if ever there was a time to not be a peasant, your host and I was raised in upper class Canada, so I'm having a glorious time playing a peasant amongst personages of historical significance. Um, it's like Napoleon Bonaparte too, and jokes like that. I'm actually choosing everything incorrectly because I cannot play. I'm so used to having the option of brute force whenever I play a peasant, that I'm just like dropping the ball like it's okay. So this is hilarious. You get to see upper class life. It's described extraordinarily well. You know how it was back in the day, how they did have these parties and just absolutely like plan for the world and have their little plots and schemes and dirty secrets. Like George Washington's vice president's daughter is here and she was supposedly dead. My mother tortured her. She's lost on the island. So it's like a thrill a minute ride if you are gossip, essentially. If you're at all into it, you're gonna love it. If not, then it's just another adventure game too with character development. So it does have that RPG aspect that almost no adventure game used to, and I do love that about it. So
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
you're looking for a Medusa. So let's see. Oh, I should have. Bloody hell. Alright. One skill point and conviction. I think I'm gonna leave the encyclopedia equipped. I just, need skills and etiquette. Start quest, hold space. So we are in this incredible mansion that was built on an island. Just rubbing elbows with the upper crust and trying to find our mother, who's the head of the Golden Order. The both of us, I was gonna say she, but it's we, stole a book from a bond. But they're French peasantry. The George is there, George Washington, as previously mentioned, and Napoleon Bonaparte showed up. In addition to this, who seems to be a pirate, a gentleman, a judge, who keeps appearing in this Pirates Carol. Don't have subterfuge. Like I said, character building is big if you're big into it. So if you miss early, you're gonna miss often. That's the only downside to it. Normally I just blow off like social failures. They're extraordinarily hard to replicate in adventure gaming, and you'll find that we almost always use symbols to represent advancement so that you can see a pattern and have your own personal journey. Looked like a hurricane lamp for a second. It is not. Oh no, it is. Oh, okay. Well, got globes. Where would all eyes be on me? Where would all eyes be? We have it alphabetized, apparently. Got the requisite urns. Who's reading books? No clues. Oh, yes, clues. Okay.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia. A ruble.
Yeah, we're collecting different coins around the area. I kind of understand why it is an interesting way to track of what, when, where, and how. People play the penny stocks for that reason. Just another hobby that for intellectual. Some cultures or subcultures, however you want to phrase it, business. Have that as a pre-brat. Well, no.
where all eyes size you up. Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Yes, obviously. Feel good about it. Feel right. Beautifully appointed rooms. We've got a little pieces of our work. If you've never been to Europe, then or if you have, you didn't really have the chance to do what you wanted. See, I like that they let you sit down and kind of scope the place out. So. Scorpio? No. Guess if I ever have my own castle design, I'll have a very large sculpture announcing that as well. Only really ever meet Aries. Not blessed. Everything apparently points to whatever that is. We have found the room's centerpiece and shall examine it from all angles. Apparently blocking my view here. Oh, you know what? I'm collecting things. Bloody hell, I didn't know that. Gaze again into the wonder that is... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Dainties. Good to have a sense of smell here at these places. We sometimes leave the food out. Alright, so let's see here. Bunting. I did do that. Doesn't necessarily stop the draft, per se. I can't go out here. Friend, how dare you do me like this? What do we got going on? Not much. Average run-of-the-mill. Private garden. What are you looking at?
Celia. That name means nothing to me.
That's good. That's what I was looking for. I was hoping that name meant nothing to you. Because if it did, then what would we do? Very French.
Liberty or Death by Regnault. Well, I'll take liberty, please. But I do understand his choice, even though it seems radical.
Servitude? I mean, you're not a chick.
Ah, painting by Ingres. Molière dining with Louis XIV. The king's posture is surprising. It's almost as if he's addressing someone in the assembly.
Yay! Leave them bend your knees. Let me plie. Let's see here. Sit down. Oops. Welcome to the arm of a couch there. Let's see. Food. We didn't eat anything at dinner, naturally. No one was surprised by this. Let's see.
Christ Crucified by Velázquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alcudia. Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family, a painting by Raphael. The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by their ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
They're referring to thinking. Don't get weird about that.
Amber.
Alrighty. I am not finding a Medusa. Are you finding a Medusa, friend? Gorgon of any kind, honestly. I'll take it. Alright. How about under the chandelier? Oh. An aperture. Why would we not? The Portuguese are in there, that's why. Once more. The answer in here, 1000% no. We do have Cassius there.
A painting with no name.
Can I take it? I mean, it's reserved for me. Who wins in life? This chick does. This game is me.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her.
Loot the place!
The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
One. What are we gonna do? Redecorate? God, you know, I love it when I have people over and they try to do crap like that. Really.
The Origin of Myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need. The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa. Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. The section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
His brandishment. Read about the brandishments.
Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. The section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Let's turn the statue. You know, let's play turn the statues. Let's do that. There's a Latin version which will clearly give me a secret, which I am not privy. And I mean, you can't always be the privy. You know? Sometimes you have to be the upper class. Females, you know? So that dude has a lantern. Where's the brandishment? Friend, facing the wrong way. Clearly, my lord there is too upper class to know this. We are going to fix this.
This hero is the only one holding a weapon. It seems obvious that he's the one whose job is to cut off her head. So, sword toward the Medusa.
Never get married. Rotate the statue toward the Medusa. Can I do anything else?
The statue is darker on the right-hand side. It must be often placed towards the fire, which would explain the difference in color. In that case, it would be facing the Medusa.
Okay.
Perfect for the coup de grace.
Well, I feel good about this. Let's go find out what Medusa wants. What do we pay the piper on the Gorgon? I can't unlock things and it's driving me mad. Like, I have to figure out, I'll go look through the hints and see what. Notice that, remember Dushay's message. Towards the hero holding the shield. Did they not know this legend? friend. Tell me you know this. Let's hot step it. Think about the
Let's think. To vanquish the beast, the statues have to be lined up in a specific order. What can this shield be for? To protect its holder? Why not? But in that case, what's the lantern for? Step back and take a second, Louis. Be logical, but open-minded. Think outside the box. Nobody said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa. This shield can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern to distract the beast. In other words, I'll have to make an angle of 90 degrees between the lantern and the Medusa by turning the shield to face the sword. If Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy idea, but worth a shot.
He's fine. Need to go move this guy. Friend, help your friend out. He knows what he's doing. Think about the
Now, Louis,
situation.
it's time to keep a logical mind, as every good scientist should. The aim is to defeat the Medusa, so what can the lantern be for? To light up the Medusa?
No.
Hardly likely. The hero holding the lantern will be easy prey, and the shield will be of no use. To light up the sword? No, that makes no sense. So that leaves the shield. I wonder if the aim is to play with the light.
He wants me to turn
If I turn the shield right, the light would be reflected. The ray of light will perturb the Medusa and focus her attention on the best protected hero.
Okay. Do that if you want. We'll do that one. Take the statue. Or the hero holding the lantern. I would not approve that. That to me is, you know. Statue towards the shield.
It looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
Double pop diver.
Let's think. To vanquish the beast, the statues have to be lined up in a specific order. What can this shield be for? To protect its holder? Why not? But in that case, what's the lantern for?
I mean, the lantern.
Step back and take a second, Louis. Be logical, but open-minded. Think outside the box. Nobody said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa. This shield can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern to distract the beast. In other words, I'll have to make an angle of 90 degrees between the lantern and the Medusa by turning the shield to face the sword. If Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy idea, but worth a shot.
Alrighty, well, rotate the statue. We're gonna try towards the Medusa.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
He's like staring at it, yo. Sweetie. Got you. You're holding the lantern. Towards the hero holding the sword. Alright, start with the sword. He distracts her. Holds the lantern out. Tell a little story here. Rotate the statue towards Medusa. And rotate the statue towards this guy holding the shield. I mean, I'll tell this. I have no problem telling the story. Okay. Statue.
Let's think.
To vanquish
Voice
the
already
beast,
made, okay.
the statues
Locked
have to be
in.
lined up in a specific order. What can this shield be for? To protect its holder? Why
Not
not?
holding onto the
But in that
straps,
case,
strange.
what's the lantern for? Step back and take a second, Louis. Be logical, but open-minded. Think outside the box. Nobody said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa. This shield can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern to distract the beast. In other words, I'll have to make an angle of 90 degrees between the lantern and the Medusa by turning the shield to face the sword. If Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy idea,
So
but worth a
let's
shot.
face the dude with the sword. Rotate the statuette. Creates 90 degree angle. Now the Medusa can look at the dude with the shield. And rotate the statuette towards the holder. Yeah, boy! Sending off the elbow!
Whoa,
Good luck getting out! Hello, Saint Painting. You were correct, they are right.
rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the
Put some
pants
clothes
off me.
on.
Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
To.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Looking for my mom. Just answer the
Oh, yeah? So tell me what you're doing here. Yeah, just like me.
Probably, but I asked the question first.
Well, then, we'll pretend you haven't asked me yet.
What about a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening. What are you doing here?
I admit everything, madam. You win. I've been bitten by the same bug as you.
I beg your pardon?
We can't resist being where we shouldn't, seeking out our host's little secrets. So, we have that in common, right?
I really thought you were going to answer me this time. Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh, yeah. In your dreams. At your service, madam.
Say the opposite game. It's my favorite. Okay, well, I am in Gender. This is what to play next. We now get to toss the place, which is different than loading in. In this version, we scrub our fingerprints. So anyways, like I said, we're finding everything is awesome in gaming. It's an incredible story, great character development. The subscribe button, completely free, make this chick smile, like, comment. If you do want to play along, it is in the description below. Free first chapter. Love it. We love it especially since we're stuck inside, so we're like burning through games. I'm sure you're the same way. So we did spring for what to play next merch. Whether you are a pirate queen, you love pirate queens, you are in love with a pirate queen, or if you just want to flaunt the fact that you do always look for what to play next and put it on your merch. We do offer that. Click the link below with Gamer Grind. Or you can get Gamer Coffee shipped to your door. We will see you in the next video. Stay safe. Game on.